Hello and welcome back to my channel Midnight Bubbles. Today we are doing another speed build and we are making the Slytherin common room as a house. And as I was doing research for this, I found out the Slytherin common room was actually set beneath the Black Lake, which I didn't know. So I based this kind of like 50-50 between the film and the book, because to start off with, I didn't know the shape of the Slytherin common room because it's not made quite clear in the film, and in the book all it really says is that it's a long room, which isn't really helpful of like the shape. We only really see the Slytherin common room once in the film, I think. Also in the book, I'm not too sure because haven't read the book, but in the film we only really see it once, and that's in the Chamber of Secrets, and we only really see the living room. So when it comes to the rest of the build and the house, I didn't know what I was doing, so I kind of needed help with the shape. So I looked online, and when I've typed in like Slytherin common room layout, the one thing that kept popping up was this shape that you've just seen me drawing out here, and it kind of makes more sense than the long description that was described in the book. Bear in mind, because like I said, I do need to put in the kitchen and the bedroom, the bathroom, so this one made more sense, the shape I got now, and it kind of goes with the shape that you would normally see in the screenshots in the film, because it kind of looks like it's more carved out and more like cave-like. So I decided to go for that, but when it came to the fireplace, I got very confused as to where to put the fireplace. I thought it was like the key ingredient to know where the fireplace went. I had a sort of like meltdown where to put the fireplace, because in the film it's to the left hand side as you go down the stairs, but with the pictures that I found that sort of like support the description of the book, it kind of suggests as it's right in front of you as you go through the door, the secret hidden door. We don't really have any secret hidden doors. The only secret hidden door we do have is the bookcase. So I do use that because I think with most of them, in the films, I'm mostly talking about the films here because like I said, I haven't read the books. I do apologise if I'm upsetting anybody. In the films I think they're mainly pictures, but we don't have magical pictures. We do have moving pictures, kind of like the vampire ones. They change from like human to skeleton, but yeah, we don't have magical door art, so I just use the bookcase door. Yeah, so like I said, in the fireplace in the film is set to the left hand side. You do see me putting in the bookcase where the fireplace would be in the films, just because gave me something to put there. Also, you might have noticed this room doesn't have a functionality really, other than sitting down on the many chairs. You can play that party game. I can't remember what the party game is, where you sort of like go round and round in circles. You play a bit of music, turn the music off, you scramble before a chair. I mean, you can play that game in this room quite happily. But to give this room a bit of functionality, I decided to put in a bookcase, just because you get something to do. You can read your book by sitting on the many sofas and chairs in this living room, whilst in front of the fireplace. That picture there in the hallway, I thought that could be the founder of Slytherin House, Sar Slytherin. I'm saying his name wrong. Putting columns about just get a bit of detail, also gives a bit of like structure, support, because you know it's underneath the Black Lake. You need a bit of support, otherwise your lake will become the inside of your house. I would imagine that it would smell quite damp in there, just because you are beneath a lake. Oh yeah, so I can imagine it smell quite damp. I quite like the smell of damp. It's been raining a lot today, and it has that nice sort of like damp smell, like it's just rain smell. I quite like that smell. So some damp smells can be nasty, but some just rain smell can be quite nice. Reminds me of my childhood. Putting a table in. You can move the decorated book here. You can move that in and put in a laptop to make this room a bit more functional. But also put a little quill? No, feather pointed. What are they called? No idea. Put one of those feathery pens in. What are they called? Oh, I feel so disappointed. I don't know what the name is. Yeah, but you can remove the items if you download this House of the Gallery using the name Midnight Bubbles with the 0 at the end, and you can just remove that decorated book and put a laptop there or a computer there. I don't think a laptop would suit this place, because I swear I found somewhere that they also described the Slytherin common room as to be grand but cold, and yeah, laptops I don't think laptop would actually suit under the word grand. I mean, some instances, but when you're going for like more older grand style, yeah, I don't think laptop kind of fits into it. Just moving on to the kitchen and the dining room. You do see me sort of like going to the dining room and kitchen like earlier, but I was like, I don't know what to do here. Let's just focus on the living room, as that where I have more information as to what it's meant to look like, and not focus on the kitchen just yet. But I can't. As you can see, the living room is done now. Just putting up some curtains. Yeah, so for the kitchen, I decided to put in a round table, because in some screenshots from the film you do see like a round table in the living room, but there's no room. So I decided that'd be a good idea to put it. Also do use I think they're base game counters. I did want to use the vampire counters, because the cabinets are green, and if they had the black countertop, that would have been perfect, but they didn't. It was white. Be honest, I don't think white would suit it and suit this place really, so I went for the base game ones. Used the vampire cabinets to introduce a bit more green around the place. You might have seen I haven't used that much green, because the green in the game is vibrant green. When I think of Slytherin green, I think of more like deeper green, and it's just too like leafy green. It's too like hulky green. I don't want hulky green. I want deep green. So yeah, there isn't much green. Bearing in mind that some of the lights upstairs have been changed to a green kind of like light, because in the books they do say they have round green lights, so that's what I've done. Because since the lights are green, they do give off a green hue to the rest of the build of the room, which I do dim down so it's not like full on green in your face. If you want full on green in your face, you can just sort of like click on the light, choose which option you want, like this room, this light, and something else, and just put the dimmer up all the way so it's like full on in your face. This house is 3 bedroom, 2 bathroomed. It's always a good idea to have lots of bathrooms. I normally like to have one more bathroom there is bedroom if I can, if there's room for it. Today I didn't do that because there isn't much room. You can make it bigger because it's underneath. We can make it as big as the plot, and it doesn't really matter to what it looks like from the outside because you can't see it from the outside. So you can make this bigger if you want, but I went for the 2 bathroom, 3 bedroomed. I keep messing that up. It's 3 bedroomed. I do like to decorate all my bedrooms differently to one another in the same house. Just give me an opportunity to sort of like use more items. Well, then saying that, I do choose the chest of drawers and the mirror in all of the bedrooms. Yeah, because I think it sort of like suits a bit more. And no, that wasn't the reason why. Because the bed I'm using here, I found it hard to match up the wood to the chest of drawers and the mirrors, because I was trying to make them have like similar wood tones, which is kind of hard in the game. Yeah, so I went for these ones because they match the wood around the bed, and the bed sort of like fits into that grand aesthetic that was described. In this bedroom and the single bed bedroom, I do change the bed covers from the golden ones that seem a bit more gold because of the candle lit bedrooms. Yeah, so I changed them to more like a black colour just to suit the colour theme of Slytherin. This is like a silver, black and green colour. Did try to put as much greenness into this, because again it's Slytherin. When you think of Slytherin, you think of snakes and green. So it looks green. You really think I would have put lots of pot plants in there because they're naturally green, but for me, I don't think this place really suits the pot plants that we have in this game, because this it has quite modern suburban looking pot plants. But feel free to put pot plants wherever you like if you download this, please. But if you do choose this, I would love to see it. I am on Twitter. I'm not regular on Twitter just because I don't really do anything really of interest. I mean, I'm not in a relationship, and I don't have a pet to coo over, so or take pictures of. I mean, I do have like a cat, a neighbour's cat that comes round, but he's not my cat, so I feel like I can't take pictures of him and then share them online, which is a shame because he's kind of cute. He's a long-haired red ragdoll. So yeah, I am on Twitter. Midnight Bubbles with a 0? I can't remember. Head like a sieve. Coming to the end of this video. Hang on. Yeah, no, this Midnight Bubbles. Okay. I am on Twitter. Just look at Midnight Bubbles, and I am on Instagram. Again, I don't really do much on Instagram, but you basically just get told when I've uploaded. But if you do scroll further down on Instagram, you will find sort of like origami stuff and drawings. And to find me on Instagram, it's just laura.low. Woo! Lots of likes. Yeah, so if you want to follow me on Instagram, it basically just find the same laughing sim in blue circle, and that's me. I'm just doing the garden now. Some parts of the film, I believe, were filmed in Scotland, so I'm trying to make this look like a bit like Scotland. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe to see more. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully she'll see you soon. Bye.